Welcome to the podcast. I'm Melissa Westbrook, writer, painter, teacher, and mom of 4.
And I'm Bryn Barano, author, international education professional, and mom of 1.
And I'm Katie Moody, former teacher of photography, graphic design, video, and current full-time parent of 3 kids.
We're not quite losing it. 3 creative friends coming together to share some laughs, inspiration, and advice to help you feed your creative spark when the responsibilities of life and parenting are threatening to snuff it out.
Welcome back to Not Quite Losing It and our summer minisode episode 2. And it's hard to count to 2 sometimes, guys. It's 9:34 p.m. for content.
I mean, there's not a lot of sleep happening right now.
No, not a lot. So continuing from last week, we're going to have a quick little kind of what are we all listening to, watching, reading, that kind of thing to kick it off. And then we'll move into Melissa doing a little creative exercise that we're all going to have to do together. And
I had so much fun doing the last one, so I'm excited.
Yeah, we made Bryn draw last time, so
and it was fun, and I loved it. I laughed at myself, and it was great.
Who knows what could happen this time. So, to kick it off, we're going to talk about, ladies, what are you all reading right now?
Should I go first or last?
You need to go first. We need to go chronological, actually,
Okay.
and so that would mean you're going first.
Okay. So, on the recommendation of first Katie and then Melissa, I don't know if y'all have heard of them, but they recommended this Farseer trilogy, and I have read The Assassin's Apprentice, and I am now reading The Royal Assassin, and it is so much fun. I have not had this much fun reading a book in a long time. It is high fantasy, swords, shields, castles, but what I love is the magic is so subtle. Like, it's not in your face like a dragon or a spellcaster. It is just so subtle and woven into the politics and the relationships, and I love it. I'm a huge Fitz fangirl now.
Yeah.
And mostly actually now I'm loving his wolf.
No spoilers.
Sorry. I mean, it's also like a fantasy castle. Nobody would be surprised that at some point
there's a wolf.
I mean, maybe they're dragons. I don't know. I'm not finished. There's a whole other book, and I'm only like a third of the way into the second one. So I have no idea what's coming. I know there are like...
Katie and I are both just sitting here tight-lipped.
Melissa, have you finished?
I have finished that trilogy, and I'm on the second book of the next trilogy.
Does the next trilogy follow any of the same characters, or is it totally new characters?
It's totally new characters, but it's the same world.
Okay.
They'll like reference like, oh, the trouble in the north, but that's like it. You just get like,
kind of like a Discworld thing. Like,
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
And I, like you, Bryn, so I'm reading Mad Ship right now. I'm about halfway through the second book of the second trilogy, and it's so different. And I was very reluctant to start because I was like, well, I just miss Fitz. I don't want any new characters. I just want Fitz.
That's how I feel. I'm disappointed to hear.
I want of most readers of this series. Yeah, for sure.
I was
That's
not
a tough transition.
But so I was like reluctant for like, I don't know. I mean, these books are really long, y'all. They're so long.
I've gotten them on Kindle, so I don't know what I'm getting into, and I think it's better.
Yeah, I'm listening to them mostly, and so it's like, you're on hour 12 of 38. Like, this is a long book. But I have read, I've been devouring them. Like, I am living my peak life, sitting on my front porch, watching my kids play in the yard, doing a jigsaw puzzle, and listening to these audiobooks. It's summer magic.
Yeah. And I am living my best life through you guys, vicariously reading it for the first time as I read it this may be only my second time all the way through. And I am on the first book of the final trilogy. So it's basically, well, there's like 5.
Have we said the author's name?
Robin Hobb.
Robin Hobb. We did on our
Hobb.
last episode, or
Okay.
not the
Robin
last mini
Hobb.
but the last.
She's amazing.
She's incredible. And so, yeah, so it's like there's the first trilogy that Bryn's on, the second one that Melissa's on. There's a third one, then there's a fourth that has 4 books, whatever that's called. Bryn would probably know the name.
I don't.
And then there's a fifth one.
Trilogy
like-
Remainder 1.
Yeah. And then the fifth one is the first book of the fifth one is what I'm on. And then Kason, my husband, is on the second book of the final one. And this is his first time reading those. And so we're kind of like, I'm staying purposely one book behind him because we're like obviously sharing the same account or whatever. So yeah. It's getting real because the final ones like tie together things from all of them.
Oh my God.
Robin Hobb is crazy like that. And so
do you think she knew that when she wrote the very first one? I'm always fascinated. Like she couldn't have. Like that
This
idea
woman-
must have come a little later.
I haven't researched much about her process, but like if she's not a planner in the whatever plotter in that way, I would be shocked. Like I don't think
She's
you
gotta
could.
be.
Mhm.
It's
She's
so
got to
intricate.
be. Yeah. I just don't think because she's the queen of tying up loose ends, and I just don't think you can be that way unless you're planning it all out. You know,
For sure.
she's a mastermind. You know,
Yeah, it's so fun.
I love her
It
so much,
really
and
is.
it obviously brings me an insane amount of joy that that y'all are enjoying them because you know it's you're always
That was
putting a-
hilarious when I texted like that. Okay, I've started reading them, and you were like, Katie, you were like, oh my God, that hit me like a pregnancy announcement.
know.
You were so happy.
Yeah, like the
Yes.
thrill that gave me was very similar to the 2 times Melissa called me and was like, "Hey, guess what?" And I said, "You're pregnant." Both times.
And so now I just like drop angry text messages that no one
I
can
love it.
respond to because of spoilers. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
Yeah, it's so enjoyable to me. It's so enjoyable. Like I really enjoy friends kind of like almost like live tweeting their way through a book that I
Yeah.
love and to have read. So yeah, I mean, I will say I was trying to read Theo Golden, and I just
Melissa, your face.
I
For
have
those
to-
listening to audio, Melissa just made
I
a
know
face.
it's really popular. My husband
Uh-huh.
loved it. I think I'm gonna DNF.
I DNF'd it, and I like hate. I don't like even want to say anything else about it because that.
And that's fine. I don't either, but I feel bad,
What
but I
book?
don't think I'm gonna finish it.
I-
So
Yeah, a lot of people really love this
What book? What book?
Theo of Golden. I think it's doing good work. I'm glad it
Mhm.
exists. I think it's really meaningful to a lot of people. I was not able to
You
get.
weren't one of them. That's
I wasn't.
fine.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
I love the story of the author in real life. Very
Me
cute.
too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just was like, Robin Hobb is waiting for me.
Yeah, right.
This
So-
is waiting for me. I
Yeah.
can't
Mhm.
stay with you, Theo. I'm sorry. We have to break up.
Yeah, my book club did just read Martyr with an exclamation point. And it was a wild ride, and I was here for it. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Some people in my book club did not like it, but it was such a fast and thought-provoking read, and I like when it's both of those.
Mm.
So
That's why I feel like people's reviews of Yesteryear that are coming out, and they're like, people are like, "Did you like it?" And they're like, I don't know, but you should read it. Like
Yeah.
they
I
can't
don't
decide
know,
how
you
they
should
feel
read
about
it.
it, and but they're
Mhm.
like, it was like like they could not believe the ending, whatever. And so, yeah, so I might have to read that. It's kind of
Yeah.
the similar thing of like, oh wow, like I'm having to think about do I even like this? Like this
Mhm.
is, but I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, what does that mean? What's going on there?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
we'll see. Because a lot of those people, it's like they started it and they were like, but then by the end they were like, what just happened? So.
Mm.
I'm intrigued. Melissa, do you want to
Yeah,
take
I'm
us
ready.
into our
Okay, do you guys have your printout? Listeners, if you want to do this activity with us, go to the Substack post. I don't think you have to have a Substack account to access it, but you go to notquitelosingit.substack.com, and I'll have a list of 50 words, and this is again based on the New York Times Creativity Challenge. It's like the Dr. Seuss challenge because I think Green Eggs and Ham was written using only 50 words. And the article talks about constraints and how sometimes staring at a blank page is too overwhelming, and creativity actually really thrives when you put constraints on it.
Preach.
Yeah. My constraint is always budget. So, yes, I understand
Right?
this.
Yeah. So it talked about like improv actors that they'll ask the audience for a word, and then that word gives them a direction. That's easier than just if you tell somebody get up on stage and make up a skit. So they gave a list of 50 words, and then you can reuse the words, but you're supposed to write a poem using only words on this list. But I changed all the words because I didn't want to just like straight up copy New York Times. And I also like swapped out a lot of words to be words that are more relevant to motherhood. And
yeah, just the word drudgery jumped out at me. Are these words we've said on this podcast?
I mean, these might be Melissa Westbrook words that I want to use in a poem. So
okay. Well, that does feel like you have a bit of a head start, and that's okay.
Okay. But I didn't write any poems with these words. I just okay, so I don't know. We'll give ourselves a few minutes. We'll check in 5 minutes.
Checking in 5. Is this where I should say, like, poetry was always my least favorite?
Well, that's going to level the playing field as me and a non-writer. That helps me.
It can be your poem can be one line long. It can be funny. It can be whatever. And you can write more than one. Do we want to let ourselves turn things from singular to plural or change tenses of verbs?
Yes.
I'm not interested in nitpicky rules.
Yeah. Okay. So these words don't lend themselves to as much laughter as the last activity.
No, sorry. Should I put fart on there?
No, I'm just saying maybe. Next time, all bodily functions.
Fart.
All bodily functions.
Yeah. You're right. These are not. I'm gonna edit this and give us more fun words for next time.
Well, is someone going first? I mean, and we'll say these are all like obviously first drafts, and none of us are poets. So
that's the truth.
Honey, that's
okay. I will take that back. Actually, Melissa has sold poetry. I take that back. Melissa has sold poetry.
So that just means
art combined.
There's pressure here.
Yeah,
Melissa has a website where you can go and buy her wonderful poetry in watercolors.
Yeah, Melissa's my KJ Bear. You know,
you guys. Okay,
never poems in my house. You're gonna have to go last, Melissa. This is another like best goes last.
Okay, but I don't know if they're actually good. So, but go ahead.
So, Katie, were you volunteering to go first?
I don't know. Here too.
Okay. I mean, I'll go first because I mean, I don't think it's good, but I am here to embrace the failures, and I very much believe in first drafts.
Yes.
So this is what I wrote. Mother, mother, see this spill. Mother, mother, what's broken? What shatters? What couldn't? What laundry? What's broken? What's tinder? Mother, mother, what might she see if but for the drudgery?
Ooh.
Oh, I got snaps. Okay.
That was a great use of drudgery.
Like
if but for the drudgery. Hello, lovely listeners. This is Future Editing Katie here with my cat Lucy to say that for the first time in the history of this podcast, I am chopping out a big chunk of audio that I had originally intended to keep, which was my poems. But hilariously, I accidentally just whiffed on the rules of this assignment and used a bunch of words that weren't on the list. I thought the list was there for, the jumping point and inspiration, not a total limitation. That was like the whole point. So anyways, my formerly very tired self goofed on the whole thing. And then Melissa was kind of snarky to me about it in a way that was very funny at the time, but then she and I both have lost sleep over thinking about this, and so I just decided to use my editorial rights to chop it out. So I'm sorry, that part is gone. I can assure you that you're not missing out on any literary masterpiece. I'll remind you that I'm the non-writer of the group. So Yes. That's your side note from editor version of me. Now let's jump back to our original episode.
Melissa, you're up.
What if the mother couldn't carry all this tender drudgery? Borrow the spark. Once she wakes, she might. That's poem 1. Poem 2 is, I bend under this broken, spilled, tender, impossible laundry. I bend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially in a house of
Melissa's
6.
done this before. Okay.
Yeah.
I also made the list.
Yeah.
I was like, what words do I want to write a poem about?
Melissa added the laundry word for sure.
I sure did.
Yeah. That was from
Laundry
Melissa.
is a personal word for you. That's like a,
Laundry and drudgery.
Those are your villains.
Drudgery is a great word.
Although I will say on my to-do list recently, I changed the category of, I have these categories of things I'm trying to accomplish, and one of the categories was drudgery. And I, being married to a psychologist, was like, maybe I need to reframe this. No one is making me do these things. They are things I'm choosing to do because I love my family and they need to get done. So I renamed that category Domestic Bliss.
Did it work?
So you're lying to yourself? Is that what the psychologist told you to do?
He has said 0 words about this, but I showed my thing to my therapist, and she was like, domestic bliss? Tell me about that. And I was like, well, it was called drudgery, Lauren.
No, you said, ma'am, it's called irony. Okay.
Right. I'm just trying to talk myself into it.
I honestly thought calling it drudgery was you doing that already because you like that word better.
I do like that word.
So, like, I feel like that was kind of already, you were already like rebranding it. But
yeah.
And to me, it's like the challenge. It's like, I will best you.
I will do this stuff that nobody wants to do, but especially I don't want to do.
I mean, does anyone in your house want to do any of those things?
We're getting better. My 5th grader said this week, my rule is I don't do laundry for kids once they finish elementary school. I help them with it until they get to 6th grade and then they're on their own. And I was reminding him, hey, you need to fold your laundry. And he usually likes me to body double with him, be in the room with him while he does it. But then I came from helping the younger kids do their laundry and his was already done. And I was like, what's up? And he's like, all of a sudden I realized it's just not that big of a deal to fold my own laundry and put it away. It's not as bad as it used to be. And I was like,
that is snap-worthy. All right.
So
good job, Mama. Well done.
I mean, way to go, frontal cortex development or whatever. But yeah, so that felt like a big win that he was
still waiting for my frontal cortex to develop when it comes to meal planning.
That's a hateful combination of words.
It still feels like a big deal.
Drudgery.
Drudgery. Sometimes you just got to call it what it is. But
I know.
You got to put lipstick on that pig.
See, I think I would enjoy that more than meal planning, honestly.
Okay. We did it, you guys.
All right. Well, that was so much fun. We wrote some poems. And it was fun.
Sorry, I'll try to follow the rules next time. I'll try to read the directions.
Whatever, Katie. You
Whatever.
We're just happy you're here.
Yeah, I know. After sick baby.
Amount of sleep you haven't had. Mm-hmm. And also, listen, when I was coaching cross country, I always felt that my role on the team was nobody on that team would be slower than I was. So anybody who did this exercise and didn't follow the rules, they're going to be like, I'm in good company. Katie Moody didn't follow the rules either.
Yeah, y'all don't follow the rules if it makes you feel better.
Right. Do it your own way. Who's grading you on
follow
this?
The rules,
no one's grading.
You'll be that much ahead of me.
Yeah.
No one can fail you.
The assignment was look at these words and write a poem and be creative. Did you do that?
There's no code of conduct. Did you sign a code of conduct before this activity? No. So
I'm just saying, if anyone wants to follow the rules and feel like they lapped me just by doing that, that's okay too.
You're doing great, Katie Moody.
Thanks.
You're doing great. Bryn, you're doing great. Katie, you're doing great. Melissa, you're
doing great. You are doing the
best.
best. You're having a great week. And everybody listening, you're doing great too.
You're doing
Summer Summer's
Yeah.
hard. Summer's hard.
crazy.
We're just all over here doing the best we can.
Yeah.
Oh God. That was
All
fun.
right.
That was fun,
So
guys.
fun.
Let's do it
All right.
again.
Let's do it again. See you next week. Who knows what we'll do?
Who
I do.
knows?
Because
Who
I wrote
knows?
it, but you guys don't know yet.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Okay.
Find us on Substack.
Love you. Bye.
We're not quite losing it. 3 creative friends coming together to share some laughs, inspiration, and advice to help you feed your creative spark when the responsibilities of life and parenting are threatening to snuff it out. Check us out every Tuesday, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, and join the conversation on Substack as we remind each other that despite all appearances, we're not quite losing it.